Hello, I know what you're thinking. Gareth's visual effects skills have come on, but no, I'm actually outside today. While making these videos over the last 2 years, and certainly while researching our quiz show, yes, we've got a quiz show.
Hello, and welcome to Wheel of Cheese.
Link in the description below. I went on a lot of websites and a lot of pages, and one thing that came across in these things is everyone seems to think there was a golden age of gaming, whether it was back in the Megadrive, before then with the home computers, or even the current generation of games. Everyone thinks there was a golden age. There wasn't. Let me explain. People say games back in the day were better. Nowadays it's all just pay to win. Excuse me, you do know where video games come from, don't you? The arcade? And that was pay to play if anything was. Also, I think it's been well documented by now that some early games, certainly ones produced by a certain mouse, should we say, were made purposely hard, so people rented them more often during the blockbuster days of game rental.
Blockbuster! Are you game enough?
For every argument there is that gaming back in the day was better than today, there's an argument arguing that gaming today is better than it was back in the day. I'm not saying that games back in the day weren't great. Take something like Sonic the Hedgehog. Brilliant game. If that was released today as an indie, I think it would still be as successful. Sonic the Hedgehog clearly is inferior to Red Dead Redemption 2 in every technical possible way. Is it a better game? Is Red Dead a better game? Who knows? I'm old enough to remember the first generation of home computers and all the games there were for that. It was boom time. You had all of the bedroom coders, as they were called, creating endless amounts of games. I'd argue nowadays indie scene's even better. The games are bigger, brighter, more creative. Obviously the technology's moved on, so the games move on. Talking of technology, some people even say that the limitations back in the day meant games developers had to be more creative. How does that work? There's more genres of games today than there ever was because of the technology. Also, new genres are being invented all the time. Stray, a cat simulator, I've heard described as the first Zen video game. A Zen video game? That wouldn't have been around 10 years ago. So it's agreed, there never was a golden age of gaming. Apart from, there kind of is. Everyone's got one, haven't they? It's that first console you got. Christmas morning, opening the box. There was never a golden age in gaming, but everyone's got a golden age, because everyone loves video games. Well, almost everyone.